Salom aziz o'quvchilar, demak, part 1 savollarini ko'rishda davom etamiz va cars mavzusini ham hozir ko'rib chiqamiz demak. Birinchi savolimiz: What do you usually do when there is a traffic jam? When there is a traffic jam, if I'm sitting in the car, just try to calm down myself and convince myself that I'm going to get out of traffic jam quickly. But otherwise, I mean, sometimes I just get off the car and start walking. This happened once, but otherwise I'll just try to keep myself calm and hope that traffic jam will end soon. Do you prefer to be a driver or a passenger? Well, when I was young, I wanted to be a driver because it seemed like a fun thing to drive a car. But when you get older, you don't want to drive it. You just want to be a passenger. Now I want to be a passenger. Don't want to be a driver because when you're a driver, you have to take risk, and you don't feel relaxed. There are so many things happening when you're driving. You have to make sure that everyone is safe, and so there's this burden, responsibility. So it's really difficult to be a driver. So it's better to be a passenger. What type of car do you like? Well, the type of car I like, this regular sedan cars with 4 seats and the place where you can have on the back side you can have luggage as well. So I mean, maybe electric car as well would be a great option, but I think it's very expensive. But in terms of the type of car, it's sedan, it's like a conventional car. Why do you like traveling by car? Well, traveling by car is very enjoyable thing. It's much better than traveling by train, for example, because you can stop anywhere you like. You can get out of the car and enjoy the view. Sometimes you just stop, and also you can maybe listen to music as well. This is another thing, and you can also use the air conditioner to create this. The climate that is suitable for the hot day, for example. When it's hot outside, you can turn on the air conditioner. There's so many things that you can do. So you can change the road sometimes if you want to. So it's very much flexible when you're driving car. What is the farthest place you have traveled to by car? Well, the farthest place that I have traveled to by car is the capital city, Tashkent, and I think it's about 350 kilometers, and it took me about 6 hours. And I would often travel when I was studying at the university, and I would do it by car usually. I would travel like once in a half year to come back to home, and then from back to university. So I wouldn't visit my parents quite often because the road was too far away. So I didn't want to spend too much time on the road. So but when I was studying at university, so it took me like 4 years to finish the university. So while I was studying, I would often travel by car to university, to Tashkent, to the capital city. Now, do you like to sit in front or back when traveling by car? Well, when I'm traveling by car, I like to sit at the back. The reason is because it's much safer, first of all, and you have wider seats. You can maybe move a little bit around, and you wouldn't be distracting the driver. So it's much more comfortable to sit at the back, I think. Now, when do you travel by car? When I travel by car. So, I don't travel by car every day because I cycle. I live quite close to my workplace, so instead of taking a taxi or bus, I cycle. And whenever I visit my parents, and this happens like once a week, and the weekend, I with my family, we travel by car to go to my parents' house. So this is like the time that I have to travel by car. Okay, that's it. Mana shu savollardan iborat edi car mavzusi. Thank you for your attention. See you soon. Take care.